Hey guys, today I will be showing you a polygel fill on my nails, and I will also be showing you how to apply polygel with a nail tip on my thumb. The brand I am using is Y.E.D. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's from AliExpress. This is their brush. One side of the head is a spatula. The other side of the head is a brush. I will also be using their base and top coat that came in the kit. And the first color I will be showing you is number 12. This color is a pink translucent. The next color is the number 5. This is more on the peach side, so it is a peach translucent color. The third color I will be showing you is my favorite from all three, is number 21. It is like a pink peach nail bed color. It is not as translucent as the other ones. It is the most pigmented of all three, and it is my favorite. I am on my third tube now, and this is what I have been using on myself and my clients. And the fourth bottle I got was plain clear. I didn't get the white because I've heard that the white ones are more pigmented and are harder to work with. The liquid I will be using with this set is just plain old alcohol. You can purchase any percentage. They all work the same, and that is the alcohol that I will be using. I also got the dual forms from the same brand. And now you want to measure this to make sure that the dual form fits sidewall to sidewall, but do not press down. You need to have a gap in between your natural nail. I'm using my straight cuticle pusher to just simply push back my cuticle. Nail bed I got from Y.E.D Couture. It is their cuticle cleanup bit. It works amazing as long as you hold it straight. You do not hold it in any sort of angle or you will dig into your nail. This cleans off all the dead cuticle on the nail plate really easy. This nail bed I am using, I use to take off any hangnails, which are dry pieces of skin around the nail. Instead of using nippers, I use this and they completely work like butter. It doesn't damage or hurt the client's nails or skin. I got it from Y.E.D Couture from Max Estrada's website. Now I'm gently filing off the shine of the natural nail. I simply cleanse the nail with alcohol, and now I found a fitted tip. I love to use translucent, transparent nail tips on myself and on my clients. I will measure the same size as my other thumb to make sure it's accurate as possible. The less filing I will have to do. I'm using my favorite primer, which is Protein Bond from Young Nails, and I'm only applying it to my natural nail plate without touching the skin. I'm using the base from Y.E.D brand. I am doing the whole nail because I wasn't sure if only doing my natural nail it will still stick to the nail tip, so I did it throughout my whole nail. Very thin layers. And I did grab the number 21, if I am correct. That is the number I used. That is my favorite one. I just dipped the brush in alcohol and I pat it down. I did count up to the lines of where my left thumb was at, so I know exactly where to stop the product. You can always measure it or just pick a number and make sure the rest of the nails go up to that number. Now it's the fun part. I make sure I measure sidewall to sidewall. I do not press completely down. You want to make sure that there is some sort of space in between the nail. So I will put it against the cuticle, not completely near the cuticle. I give myself some space so when I squeeze down, product comes out and it doesn't go over my skin. I do it very, very gently, pressing down. You do not need to completely press down or all the product will leak out. I will now use my brush with alcohol to clean up any extra polygel that went around my skin before I cure it, before I put it in the lamp. Because if I don't do this, the polygel will attach to the skin and then eventually will lift. As well as I turn my nail around and I remove any excess extra polygel. I make sure using the tip actually gives me a way to secure it. Next, I squeeze it and pop it right after I put it in a lamp. I think I did it for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and it completely cured. It all depends on the length and how thick you're gonna do them. I did mine a little bit more on the thin side, so I only needed 30 to 40 seconds on the lamp, and it is very smooth on the top as well as very smooth on the bottom. The only filing I needed to do was on the sidewalls and on the free edge, and to make sure I measure it to my other nail. After all that filing on my thumb, it is ready to be polished, so I move on to my left hand and I push back my cuticles with the cuticle straight pusher. I make sure I remove as much of that dead cuticle as possible. And I will be doing the exact same steps I did on my thumb, using my cuticle bit to completely clean out all the dead skin around my fingernails. I will do this to all my nails. This cuticle bit is also really good to work on the natural nail. So as soon as I'm removing all the dead skin, I can also use it on the nail plate instead of using my file to file down the nail. I'm now using my ceramic nail bit. It is a medium grit bit. I got this one from AliExpress. I am only removing the gel polish on top. If there is no gel polish and it's just regular polish, you can just use acetone or polish remover. I remove it all the way to the bottom to be able to put a new color right on top. I am now cleansing my nails with alcohol as well as dehydrating the nails, taking any particles left on the nails right before I prime with my favorite Protein Bond Young Nails. I also make sure I do not get the skin, just the nail. I do not have to put this on the entire nail, just the natural nail. And I will apply the base coat just to the natural nail. I did not completely put it on the entire nail because the product is already on the entire nail. The product should stick to the product. So only the natural nail plate is where I put the base coat. It is a very thick base coat as well as a very thick top coat. So I just worked in very thin layers. So I used the spatula side to pull out any product from the tube. And one thing I did learn by doing my fills is that you honestly do not need a lot of product. It is a very small bead to do the fill. That is all you need, and just enough to do a little arch of support for the stress point. And with alcohol, this product works like butter. Honestly, I am all about acrylic. Acrylic has been my number one thing, is what I love to use and what I love to play with. But ever since I used this specific brand, because I have tried other AliExpress polygels and I have tried gelish polygel. I do work at a school. I am a teacher. So all my students buy all these products and bring them to school and we play around with them. I have not played with something that is so similar to polygel as this brand. It works amazingly and it is really inexpensive for what it does and how great it is. This is the only thing I use on my nails from now on. It works so fast, so it cut my time in half. I do not take forever to do my nails anymore. I do them fast, easy, and I can always have my nails done. I am now cleansing my nails with alcohol and dehydrating them as well. And I will be flushing the cuticle area with my medium bit just to make sure that there's no imperfections. You want it to look as natural as possible. Polygel is very lightweight on the nail, so you honestly don't even feel you have any kind of enhancement. So it is really great to have if you do not like bulky, heavy nails. And it also is great if you do clients and you have appointments back and forth, you do not have time to do your nails. This is really easy, really fast, and you'll still be able to have your nails done. I will now be filing each and every nail to make sure they match my right hand. I will now cleanse my nails with alcohol, and this is the end result of the Polygel nail set. I do the same polish I have on my right hand on my left hand. It is a really pretty rose gold glitter kind of holographic nail polish. It is from the brand Ashore. I get this from AliExpress, and I will apply 2 coats of color and then the top coat. I will be showing you the end result of the nails. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Comment below for anything specific you would like to see. Thank you again, guys.